So excited to be back here with Project Hope in Nicaragua. We are here to bring the good news. When I was here a few years ago, there was a church here that was building a building inside the city dump that was to be used as a church and a community center, a school, and a feeding center, kind of all wrapped up in one. And we've been seeing that be used as a catalyst to transform people's lives there. We're seeing people who live in the dump come into this building day after day, and there's been so much teaching and so much change in their lives. We're seeing the culture of the dump change, and it's a beautiful thing. When I first started coming here a few years ago, matter of fact, we were here when they built this place, and it's right in the middle of the city dump. And these kids were like just tearing everything apart to get to anything of value. There was no order, it was constant chaos. I tried to do shows here and it was very difficult. But a little bit at a time, more and more work has been happening. And now we're seeing, after 2 or 3 years, we're seeing kids come in, there's order, they're brushing their teeth, they are getting fed, they're not just taking and stripping everything away, they're lining up, they're waiting their turn. Simple things, but they've never been taught. Essentially, they've developed this thing into a school and church and feeding center and community center all at once. And this is the destination in the middle of the city dump. You can see trash trucks going by. It's just incredible to see the cultural change and the behavioral change in these kids. And it's literally breaking a cycle. So it's pretty awesome. The final show of the day was us going to a place called Furio Santa, and it's basically a rehabilitation / education, discipleship kind of center where they take troubled men, those who have been involved with gangs and drugs and different things where they're just really at risk. And we go in there and do a show for them. We've been doing it for years, and it's different guys each time we go. But it's awesome to see the transformation that's happening in their lives. Sometimes we go in and it's at the beginning of their program and the guys are still kind of tough and kind of angry and kind of raw and rough around the edges. And then sometimes we go where they've been in there for a while and they're very pleasant, they're kind, they're saying God bless you, and all of the things that are so maybe different than what you'd expect from a guy who has tattoos all over his face. And it's just, once again, it's the power of the gospel, transformation. It's been a good start. Your prayers are paving the way for the gospel. I'm looking forward to the rest of this week. Continue to pray for God's power, His protection, and His provision in our lives and in our team as we advance the gospel. I'm Gill. See you soon.